Hey everyone, Got792 here. New angle. Still no tripod though, so yeah. Awesome. Today I went to Target. I also had an appointment in the afternoon. And yes, I did follow my tweet and say when I said I was going to make a cover for one of my thingies, one of my stories on Wattpad. I worked on a cover for Bloody Influence. Link to my Wattpad is in the description, as always, well, as of a few days ago. So, yeah, I went to Target, and believe it or not, this is going to be a book haul, because I got 3 books. So, let's get going. Alright, as you all know, a little movie called The Hunger Games came out, which was based on an awesome book series involving this tournament. Well, when the Hunger Games movie came out, at least, there was a big argument between fans of another movie and book, and that was for Battle Royale. And guess what I just happened to find at Target? Yeah. This is $16.99. It was $16.99 in Target as well. But I really want to get the movie for this too. From what I've seen, it is bloody, it is gory, it is amazing, and while it is still a battle to the death, there are some vast differences between this and Hunger Games from what I've been seeing from random clips from some of the reviews I've seen online. So yeah, Battle Royale, nice long book, full of blood and gore and fighting. But the thing is, with Battle Royale, this is essentially one of those things where it's just like, they had no choice. Their names were not drawn into any sort of ballad like in Hunger Games. This is basically just one group is randomly chosen to basically battle to the death. Only one person can survive, and oh my god, I can't wait for it. I can't wait to read it. I cannot wait to read it. Oh yeah. Battle Royale. If you see it at Target or in Barnes & Noble, pick it up. And the final 2 are books that I should have read in school, but I never got to because they were either on the summer reading list or I just never had teachers that cover them. So first up is To Kill a Mockingbird. Again, awesome. Got it at Target. This says $7.99 on the back, but in Target, I think this one was $5.98. I'm trying to remember which one of these was $5.99 or $5.94, but I think this was $5.99 in Target. Like I said, it's just like, I'm basically going to get all the books that I never got to read in school. Can't wait to read it, and I feel like an idiot for not ever reading this before. So, got it. I'm anxious to read it. So, yeah. And the final book on this little shopping venture to Target would be The Catcher in the Rye. I could have also picked up The Giver, but because of the price of Battle Royale, I didn't pick that one up while I was there, but I got The Catcher in the Rye. Another one which I should have read back in school. I'm going to read this one as well. So yeah, this one was, I think this was the $5.94 one. And on the back it says it's $6.99. This was not $6.99 in the store. In Barnes & Noble, in Target, this was not $6.99, so yeah. For Target, with these 2, do not go by the price on the back of the books. Go by the little price on the stickies underneath. But yeah, those are basically 2 books that I never got to read in school because they were on the summer reading list or my teachers just never went over them. And as far as Battle Royale goes, I was just amazed to see this on the shelf, and I was just like, yes. And I love the fact that I love the sticker. The original survival game. I can't wait to read it. And I'm not used to demonstrating things, so I keep wanting to hold it this way because I'm so used to holding things like this, thinking they're straight when in actuality they're not facing the camera at all, so I have to ankle it in, making it feel awkward. Just can't hold it over here because, first off, it's out of angle. Secondly, the lamp is right there, so it's like easy for glare. So yeah, if you go to Target, get these. Pick them up while you can. That was basically my day. I had an appointment earlier in the afternoon. Made a cover for for one of my stories, and I still, it's like, that's the thing, I want to make a cover for Lucky Number 13, which is another story on my Wattpad, but oh my god, it's like, I have an idea of what I want to do, but it's like, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to work this one out. I know for Bloody Influence, since the story isn't developed yet, I want to do something simple, and originally I was just going to do a black cover with red font, and it evolved into, I mean, it's still a simple cover, but it evolved into what it is, so it really doesn't give it any specific, like, idea of what the thing is about, aside from the fact that it's going to be bloody. So yeah, so you haven't, it's like, so it's still a very simple cover, but it's also a very fitting cover for the story, despite the fact that it's not fully developed yet. But with Lucky Number 13, it's like, I have an idea of what I want to do, but it's just like, I don't know how I'm going to execute it. It's like, am I going to draw it first and then edit it using my computer, and again, wrong hand, am I going to use the computer? Or am I going to completely use the computer and do everything on there instead of drawing it out first and then scanning it and doing all the coloring and whatnot on there and tracing over it, essentially. So yeah, this is so hard, especially since that's the story. It's like, I want to expand and evolve. But yeah, that would be today. That would be what happened today. And I am going to end it here, even though I did, and BTW is going back to covers, going back to discussing covers and cover art. I do also want to make another cover for the poem that's on there called Shall We Begin, which is another thing, which is another piece I wrote for my creative writing class that I was in last year, earlier last year, because Shall We Begin and Lucky Number 13 were both pieces I wrote for a creative writing class, and Lucky Number 13 is something that I just did, like, I literally just, like, out of nowhere was like, you know what, I'm going to revise it right now. I'm going to do some quick revisions, add some things in, take some things out, and then post it. I don't know what made me want to do that, but I did. So hopefully I will get feedback. Hopefully it will get some positive feedback. Hopefully it will be basically get a nice welcome, since that's like my first full actual story that is more than just one page. So yeah, I hope you guys like that. Once again, link to the Wattpad is in the description below, like it always is. And I also have to do some job searching. It's just like it's hard when you're introverted. It is. Well, so yeah. I don't know what that was supposed to be, and I cracked saying bye. This is sad. I'm getting better at speaking though. I'm getting better at speaking. I'm not swallowing my words as much. So yeah. Oh yeah, I will be finishing the recording for my Star Trek version of Born This Way sometime soon. I don't know when, but I will be finishing that sometime, because I actually sort of finished the lyrics, so now I can continue recording that. So yay! Bye! See ya! So long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. I say so long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. It's been great to play and sing together, and now it's time to say goodbye. So long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. And goodbye for now, until we meet again.